Nothing grinds my gears more than millennials, and especially elder millennials, mixing up Gen Z with Gen Alpha. Because I can assure you, as someone born in 2001, that was the kind of TV I had growing up, first of all. It didn't have a DVD thing. It actually only had just the VHS thing. I grew up watching VHS. I know what a fucking VHS tape is. Y'all aren't fucking special. Also, this was my phone in high school. You know, the phones y'all brag about that Gen Z would not know how to use. I've fucking had one of these. It really pisses me off because, like, it feels like downright sometimes y'all are gaslighting us. Like, yeah, okay, y'all had the internet, but did you have a landline? Yes. And when you used the landline, the internet would go down. If you were on the computer, like if I was on the computer and my mom was on the phone, like, it would start making staticky noises on the phone, and then the fucking Wi-Fi would go down, and we have to tap the little fucking box. I had an iPod. Like, I remember the days of illegally downloading music. I don't get why we are grouped in with the skibbity toilet generation. Because Gen Z really wasn't given technology until, like, middle school. I didn't get my first cell phone until 8th grade. That's just how I grew up. But yeah, I know what Rugrats is. I watched Rugrats as a child. In fact, I actually still enjoy Rugrats. I love it. It's nostalgic. I know what half of these fucking movies and the Goosebumps series and everything that y'all want to fucking get you. I grew up with it too. It is actually kind of annoying how millennials are like, Gen Z will never understand. And I'm like, do you know how to work your cell phone, Grandpa? Shut up. Like, we grew up with the exact same shit. I'd also like to add that I made mixtapes. I have a whole case of them. There's just one sitting out right there because I was once grounded for an entire year and I was gonna go crazy without my music, so I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I could just burn CDs. So RIP to my grandma's laptop and my brother's laptop that I used to YouTube to MP3. RIP. I'm also trying to think of anything else because I swear to... Oh yeah, playing outside. My God. Gen Z doesn't play... Is there someone here? The playing outside. Gen Z didn't play outside. They just played on their iPads all day. Why am I what's his name from Jimmy Neutron? No, it also grinds my gears. I played outside all fucking day. I was locked out of the house. I drank from the water hose. I played outside with my imagination, and guess what? It was unsupervised. I didn't wear a helmet. Helmets were for pussies. I played on the road. I rode my bike off and played with friends in the woods. Everything that, like, I see in a stereotypical, like, 90s movie, like a suburban neighborhood movie, took place on my little country-ass road with, like, 15 houses. Millennials really want to be like, y'all didn't play growing up. Yes, we did. The only difference is I would go inside on the big, bulky monitor family computer and watch tutorials on YouTube, which was still kind of in its early days, on how to do a cartwheel, and then I'd go back outside and try to do it. That's really the only difference. I really don't get it. Why millennials are the new boomers. I'm sorry. Enough with the fucking water hose. You know, we grew up the same way, my friend. Little bit different technology wise, but otherwise we grew up the same way. Like, I don't see a single Gen Alpha kid, or what's the new one? Gen Beta. Gen Beta is technically babies, but they're out here with iPads, and they have to wear every single ounce of protection gear while riding bikes, including bubble wrap. But millennials, my friends, we grew up the same way. I did not own a bike helmet. I played outside from sun up until sometimes after dark, because if I didn't have school, my mom did not give a shit if I was not back by the time the street lights came on. That's a very fun saying that y'all like to say. Oh, you remember when your parents were like, you gotta be back before the street light comes on. My mom was like kind of new. I would just come in at that point because I was just scared of the dark. But if it was like summer or like school night, well, not school night, like a weekend or something, I'd be like, I'm gonna go play outside after dark. If you rode your bike in the dark, it's fucking fantastic. If I rode your bike in the dark with no fucking protection gear, it's fucking fantastic. I hated helmets. You could not put one on me. I don't even think I had them when I first started riding a bike when I was 5. Oh yeah, when I was 5, I played in the road on my bike. I was taught basic safety fucking shit, you know? How to look up for cars. Anyways, regardless, it grinds my gears when millennials gaslight us. Like, y'all didn't grow up like that. Y'all didn't have Pokemons and no internet. You also had like limited internet in your day. It was still in its early stages. I want to fight a millennial so bad.